All right, thanks, Ross. Wichita police make an arrest in a deadly shooting that happened at Emery Gardens Apartments in South Wichita. There they found Montel Parks in the driver's seat of a vehicle with gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. The suspect was arrested this morning. Police say that arrest happened thanks in part to flock camera technology, which captured the suspect's vehicle before the shooting. That suspect has been booked on first-degree murder charges.